really big deal because you are shopping for exotic gemstones. I feel like those are some of the gemstones that a lot of us love to collect. Those are the ones that are a little bit harder to find, and they're accented beautifully by those hammered beads that almost act as a frame for a beautiful picture. Usually $240. We're now at $179.98 with a $36 easy pay. J446153 is your item number. We have sizes 5 through 11 available overall. And then we have 4 different exotic gemstones for you. So we have the blue topaz, the rhodolite, Ethiopian opal, and fire opal. So let me take you through your choices, all set in sterling silver. And look at how beautiful those gemstones are. So here is your blue topaz, that deep, saturated, inky blue. How beautiful is that? Here is your rhodolite, that really rich plum rose color. This is your Ethiopian opal. That's what I'm wearing. I don't know, something about that gemstone to me just feels really majestic and beautiful. And then your final choice is that fire opal. Yeah, fire opal is the right name for that gemstone. Look at that intensely bright and vibrant orange. $36 easy pay brings yours home, sizes 5 through 11 overall, and you're getting the basket weave texture in addition to those hammered beads around the border. Angela Carini is here. She's our brand ambassador for J Jewelry. Angela, it's good to see you. Welcome
great
in.
To see you too. Thank you so much.
Angela, this ring is a stunner, and I like what you did and you stacked yours because it's easily stackable with other J Jewelry rings or other rings in your jewelry box.
Absolutely. I love the silhouette of this. I love how those shimmering beads, the sterling silver beads on either side almost look like small bands. So it could be like a 3-in-1 band, but this is just a great everyday ring that you can wear with so many different things. You can elevate your look, or you can just wear a simple, tee and jeans and be good to go with this.
And all done in sterling silver, which, by the way, if you've never shopped J Sterling Silver, you really have the best sterling silver, and a lot of us go crazy for it. If you've never tried J before, this is a great opportunity to try the brand.
Absolutely. And whenever we incorporate gemstones into our pieces, we don't want to skimp on the sterling silver. So we gave you that beautiful basket weave texture on the side, slightly tapered, so it's going to give you a super comfortable fit. And then we incorporated our new, we're calling them shimmer beads, because it truly does, it reflects the light so beautifully. It just elevates those gemstones, takes them to the next level. So you're still getting that beautiful sterling silver, if you're a sterling silver purist, with that pop of color.
And talk about a pop of color. First of all, this blue topaz, I mean, it's like looking into the ocean.
It truly is. And we know, we don't do it frequently, but whenever we do London blue topaz, we know that there are so many of you that collect it from us. But when we do it, it's typically with diamonds or 14 karat gold, and it's very elevated. This is like a version that's like, okay, it is simple. It is just with sterling silver. So if you love this, you can wear this every day.
And for a $36 easy pay, you're getting London blue topaz. How about that rhodolite, which feels a little bit romantic to me, and that's a stone that could mean that you're calming. It's a stone that could mean that you've got a unique personality, which I feel like we all do, and why not let that shine?
Absolutely. And that rhodolite, I feel like I'm most drawn to that color because there's something about that pink. It's a little bit deep. It's like that raspberry plum color. It is so beautifully saturated. And even with something like this, all of those stones are perfectly, aligned, very linear. That takes a lot of great effort to make sure that they're all color consistent and all are the same color. And so with that, you can really see how beautifully each and every stone is like perfectly matched.
I could not resist this Ethiopian opal. It's one of my favorite exotic gemstones because it just feels like magic, the way that you see all of those flashes of color. And I love that it feels like that because it's a stone that is thought that you could increase your creativity if you are wearing an Ethiopian opal, which it feels creative when you look at it.
It does. It's truly like a kaleidoscope. Like at first glance, you could be like, oh, this is a good neutral, but then when it hits the light, you get to see all those colors from within. So this one, I was so happy that we were able to bring this one because I know so many people love to collect and wear Ethiopian opal.
Now, this is a big deal that we just brought in on Tuesday, and we're down to our final 140. If you like the fire opal. So this is where we're not waiting. It's that blazing red orange. Think about having this on your finger as we move on in through spring and summer. you're not going to be able to stop staring at your hand, especially once you're in the car driving and that sunlight hits it.
Yeah.
This is the one to have.
Absolutely, and I just love that that fire opal can really play with a lot of pieces. Like I have it right now with the rhodolite. I'm wearing a purple top, and it all just works so well together. So whether you love playing around with color or you just want something that's like a little bit fun and fresh for spring, I feel like each of these choices is just going to look so good in your wardrobe. It's just going to sparkle, and I just feel like the presence of it, like I feel like it's nice and flat, so it's going to be super comfortable to wear. It's not going to snag on anything. Like you're going to want to wear this every day.
And beautifully finished on the inside, by the way, too. Like Jay always takes care of every single detail. For a $36 easy pay, you get to have real fine jewelry in your jewelry box. A big deal from Jay Jewelry. This is a $240 ring that you're now bringing home for $179.98 for a limited time. That's how big deals work. They are not sale prices that last forever. And that fire opal that you see on Angela's hand, that's certainly not going to last forever either. J446153 is your item number. Sizes 5 through 11 available overall. Do you have any advice on sizing? Should we stay true to size here?
Yes, definitely stay true to size. I mean, sometimes I like playing around with like putting it on my index finger, or like putting it on a finger that's maybe not as small as your ring finger. So maybe if you want to play around, you can size up, but you can stay true to size.
Especially if you plan to wear it on your ring finger and then look at the presence on your finger.
Yeah.
There's something about a ring that I feel like, I mean, it's probably why I like to get my nails done so much, because when you're looking at your hands, and we do so often when you're driving, when you're doing the dishes, when you're just kind of like sitting there doing nothing at all, and you look down at your hand and you see something beautiful, it feels good. You feel special. It's a little moment just for yourself. And this is a stunner. I mean, every single angle is well thought out. And Angela, for those of us who have never shopped Jay Jewelry before, that's what your brand does so well.
Yes.
Every single detail, inside and out, makes you feel special when you bring it home.
Oh, and that just makes us so happy, because we truly do, like every piece starts out as a hand sketch, works its way up to the final product. And when we bring you gemstones, we of course want to make sure that we're sourcing the correct stones, that they're clean, that they're not cloudy, that they're beautiful and vibrant, but then that we're also incorporating our signature textures in these pieces. So that way, if you have pieces from us from, 7, 8 years ago, everything ties back together beautifully.
All you have to do is choose your gemstone and let us know which one you're bringing home, and make sure you complete your purchase, especially if you're loving that fire opal. That's the one that's the most limited, and so make sure if it's in your cart that you complete that purchase. We also have our Ethiopian opal, our rhodolite, and our blue topaz. J446153 is that item number. Big deal from Jay Jewelry. Angela, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
We have a matching bracelet available for you as well.